This isn't the first time that we've heard about this. They've canceled other games previously, far more games than what Xbox has been canceling or have canceled this generation. In fact, we will go over the list of everything that they have canceled so far. But here is the article. Sony PlayStation has canceled previously unannounced games at two of its top subsidiaries, the company has said Thursday. And the games are at Oregon-based Bend Studio and Texas-based Bluepoint Games, and they were both live service projects designed to draw recurring revenue from players. And that is exactly what PlayStation, I would say, needs, but I don't think they need to overkill on that. They need maybe one, maybe two that is doing well for them. They just have not hit that out of the park yet. And it's going to be very hard because it is hard to break into the multiplayer live service genre because kids these days are just basically playing the exact same game over and over and over again. And when there is a new entry into that style of video game, it's very hard to pull people away. We have seen a recent success, which is Marvel Rivals, which has done very, very well. Helldivers 2 was a success as well. But to get people away from the Fortnites, the Call of Duties, and all of that stuff. I mean, obviously, I say kids these days because kids are a big portion of that fan base. Of course, I played some of those games. Adults play those games. But it is very hard to get people away from their tried, true, and tested multiplayer games as a service game to break in with a new hit. And that is the strategy that PlayStation is trying to employ right now to be able to support their games. We even heard Shuei Yoshida talk about how he would have resisted this strategy if he was at the helm when these decisions were being made. This is basically all under Herman Hulst right now, who is making these calls. Concord was his baby. We are hearing that PlayStation is working on a massive multiplayer online game for the Horizon series where they want to have 100 million players in the game. And of course, that is Guerrilla Games IP. That is under Herman Hulst. So since he's been the head, or since he's been making a lot of these decisions, you could say that PlayStation has been faltering in more ways than one. Now, when it comes to what they are saying specifically, they say here that following recent review, PlayStation will continue making both online and single player games, but neither studio will be shuttered, saying Bend and Bluepoint are highly accomplished teams who are valued members of the PlayStation Studios family, and we're working closely with each studio to determine what are the next projects. So